Hello, this is Sally of Sally Dailey Designs, and I have a little question and a riddle for you. What does a fine wine, a gorgeous supermodel, and a beautiful home have in common? It's simple. They started with great proportions, good ingredients, and good bones. Not all interiors are created equal. However, you can develop good bones in a home that is lacking these characteristics. Good bones start with the architecture of a home. Look for the obvious, but look even further for what might be. As I'm going to show by example here, when we moved into this home, we had this small space. The walls were white, the ceiling was white, and we had dark wood built-ins that were original with the home and a dark wood plate rail. It brought the ceiling down and it looked a little hokey, although I wanted to keep the storage and the display space, which was critical in a dining area for me. I ended up painting the walls white, and with a good coat of paint, I painted the dark wood with a brush and a semi-gloss paint mix to match my wall color. I painted all of these things out so that my art objects would pop out. For those of you that do not have the luxury of having a built-in, you can create this effect by taking a ready-made set of bookcases or matching armoires, flanking the corners if you don't have a central space, or putting them together or lining a wall. The key is the color doesn't really matter if you're going to paint them. So you might want to choose a white that allows you to just start in with painting versus something that's a wood tone. That is one way of creating a built-in rich effect on a budget. Good bones tip number 2. When we moved into this home many years ago, the wall behind me was our feature wall in this long, narrow living room. The wall was entirely painted flat white, as were the fireplace, mantle, and the windows. I thought it was a perfect place at that time to have a contractor come in and install a built-in wall mirror. I wanted to visually push the wall out into my side yard, and it was very effective. We then painted the walls a soft color. They've been many colors, but not the same as the wood in this case, because I wanted to accent the wood and the mantle, unifying them. So I ended up painting the mantle and the windows all kind of a soft off-white. But the real key here was the mirroring. If you live in a space that you don't want to do a built-in mirror, a more updated view and very affordably would be to get a very wide framed mirror that can either be hung on the wall or it can lean based on your mantle. And then to flank either side of the mirror with matching full-length mirrors. They can be propped on the floor and lean up against the wall as well. If you have little ones or a very active house with animals and children, you're going to want to hang those on the wall and then place them higher and simply put 2 identical ottomans below. Voila! You've got a wall that has just moved out feet. Probably 4 to 5 visually. Need more help with your space? I'd love to work with you. Please go to Sally Dailey Designs. On the main navigation, please click on Work With Me. I look forward to working with you.